Mane of the night rules the day. You cannot rule without being dead. Hear this. God is so synonymous. There is a level of intimacy between God and dead things. That is why in the Old Testament, everything they did, God wanted dead. If I want to collect peace offering, it must be dead. Wave offering, it must be dead. 7 feasts of the Old Testament, all of them speaks of death. Why? Even in the day of the Great Atonement, it has to be dead. That is done once a year. The chief priest will go into the tabernacle, and as he enters the sanctum sanctorium, he will sit there with God after he has offered for himself. Before he even go in there, everything has to be checked properly, whether he is going to survive. A bell will be tied, you know the story. And when he goes in there, he will begin to fling the censer that is carrying the smell of the dead animals until the smoke will fool everywhere. When God perceives the dead, he comes in. Do you know why he is far away? There are a lot of things that still need to die. A lot of things. Until your smell is pleasing, you repel him. How many of you like obnoxious odor? Things that smells very bad. You like it? But when one wears a good aroma, you will even appreciate and try to find out what brand. That is how God relates. He said about Christ, "This is my beloved Son in whom I am well pleased." When your aroma pleases him, then he said, let the whole world hear him. Things will begin to walk your way if you will learn to die. Paul told them in 1 Corinthians 15:31. He said, I'm not like you. You clamor around your daily bread, but I die daily. It's a realm. Please, can you be upstanding? This is a realm. I'm leaving you there right now. He said, you like daily bread. But you see, as for me, it's non-negotiable. I die daily. Yours is daily bread. Mine is daily dead. That is the criteria to fly with an uncanny speed, uncommon one. That people look at you and they begin to speculate where you have put your hand. They will not understand that where they go to fail, that is not even a starting point for you. You look at that and you say, this is too primary. And you are so worrying. And they are like, no, you are not ordinary. And indeed, you are not ordinary. You know why? While they clamor around their daily meal, their daily bread, they can tell you all kinds of continental meal that they have tested. You can only tell them how much you have died. When they boast with their daily bread, tell you everywhere they have attended, the height and the mind that they have eaten with, you tell them, look, I eat with him every day. Katupe, I die daily. Do you know how he looks today? You only talk about the God of your mother, the God of your father. I can understand how much you have eaten. Yes, that's okay. But if I ask you where he's in now, do you know where he is? You know where he used to be. But do you know where he is? As for me, I die daily. I saw him this morning. I can tell you his haircut. I can tell you what he's wearing. I can tell you how he came in. Not about you. You can only tell me about the God your mother used to tell you. The God of your pastor. Not your God. I die.